On the 19th of December 2012, the Namibian Ministry of Education implemented a policy which they call the Free Education Policy. It's due to kick off in January 2013 and is in line with the Namibian Constitution. The aim of this policy is to allow each and every Namibian child the right to an education. Radiowave spoke to Principal Matengo from the Khomasdal Primary School to find out exactly how this policy might affect his school and other state schools.
Yeah, I wouldn't possibly say that it would be an effect based on the parents not paying the SDF. I would say that on the other way around, it could be a gain for us as a school.
Mr. Matenga did not seem concerned at all, but instead he said the state subsidy will really help them a lot to cope.
If you look into how much our school used to pay for, to ask for the contributions towards the SDF last year or to all the past years, it's $300. Comparing to what we are offered for, as far as the free education is concerned, when we are going to start with this, it's almost to the amount of money that we used to ask from the parents. So we appreciate it and we'll take it by hand.
At the start of each school year, a principal is required to send a head count to the Ministry of Education along with a budget for his school year. This year, obviously, there is a much higher intake of students because education is now affordable.
As far as the record that we have here, the list that we have for the book we are having for this waiting list, we can see that there is an influx. We are going to have a lot of learners here. We worked on about $276,000 last year. That could be possibly be contributed for SDF.
Exactly how this subsidy works is not yet clear, but Principal Matengo remains positive.
We are positive, yes, even though it took long for us to be on this track. I would urge the parents that they shouldn't see free education as something that they have to dump the kids at schools. They shouldn't just say, okay, now it's a free education, so you're free to go wherever you want to be.
Radiowave also spoke to the public to get a feel for how they think the free education policy will go down. Obviously, parents are over the moon.
For these 3 kids, I pay $3,000. And transport alone, I pay 1,000 something. It was too tough for me, really. Now I feel that there is some changes in my livelihood.
We are saving a lot. They should have done that, long ago, I think. But thank you so much, government. It's a really good program, or they come up with a good, decision. We really appreciate it.
The general public seems to be of the opinion that the free education policy will help to take kids off the streets.
It's good for our school kids. It's better for some parents, they are suffering too much, and we have many street kids.
Like most of the parents can't really afford school, so it will be better for kids that don't have any funds for school to actually have an education.
I'm happy for that. Even now the street kids, even they can go back to school because they can get education for free. The government will buy books and pens, so we can't see children on the streets. This is a good thing. I'm very happy for that.
Children at schools, the main beneficiaries of the free education policy, are obviously ecstatic.